Hey guys, thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. My name is Mathis, and today we're going to talk about what's the difference between a galley and an arc. So guys, I decided to talk about this topic, especially for those who are thinking about self-publishing their books, or for someone that's thinking about publishing a book. When I started learning about the publishing industry, I had no idea what a galley or an arc was. For example, when I met up with my graphic designer, we talked about the cover of my book, and he asked me did I had a galley of my book. Now I looked at him like, what's a galley? So guys, essentially I just told him I don't have a galley of my book, but I do have a proofread copy of it. And he looked at me like, oh, that's a galley. It's an old term that the publishers used to call a proofread copy. However, they still call it a galley. A galley is a rough copy of your manuscript. There's tons of typos inside. The margins aren't set. The interior design isn't applied. It's just a rough copy of your manuscript. Some people do send this out to publishers and book bloggers and friends. Me personally, I don't do that. So guys, what I like to do with my galley is I like to read it, and I like to mark in my galleys, make corrections inside of the book. It just saved me a lot of money and time printing all this out on my printer. If you want to know how you get your manuscript bound like this, I will link CreateSpace down below. It's very cheap. It's $5 to create a book like this. You choose your own cover. You can put your picture, you can put a logo, you can write a synopsis. So yeah, so this is called a galley. Now guys, this is called an arc, which is an acronym for Advanced Reading Copy, as you can see at the top. If you get a graphic designer, a professional graphic designer, they will put that on the top of your book. Essentially what that is for is for the press. Before the book actually comes out, you can send a early copy to book bloggers, to the media, to book publishers, and so this will let them know that they receive a proofread copy. So in the art guides, it might be a few little typos, but not as much like in a galley. This is pretty much the finished product of the book. The cover normally not going to change. What really separates the galley from an arc will have information on the back cover of the book. It will have the marketing plan of the book. It will have the book information. For example, for the book information, it will have the publication date. It will have the page number. It will have the word count. It will have the pricing of the book. It will also have the genre of the book. And the marketing plan is essentially letting the publishers know how you marketing your book. Are you marketing your book online, on YouTube, on Facebook? So if you guys want to see another example of how to set up the back of your arc, I will leave that link down below in the description box. Another thing about the arc, the interior is applied, so the margins are set, opposed to the galley. Alright guys, and that's about it. That's the difference between a galley and an arc. This is for your eyes only, and this is for the book bloggers and the publishers. But if you'd like to send this out to publishers and to friends and to book bloggers, you're more than welcome to do so. However, just keep in mind that you are up against a lot of competition when it comes to people publishing their books, and so it's always good to put out the best product. And so yeah, alright guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to y'all later. Alright, bye.